Stellar's TVL has been rising steadily over the past 2 years, and it's showing no signs of slowing down. On-chain data reveals a compelling story of growth, with the network's total value locked, TVL, climbing from under $10 million in early 2024 to around $190 million today. The network hit a peak of nearly $206 million on April 23, 2026, marking a significant milestone in its development. This growth is not just a result of token price fluctuations, but reflects a deeper demand for the Stellar DeFi ecosystem. According to Messari, Stellar's DeFi TVL has grown by an impressive 284% year-over-year, rising from $44.9 million at the end of 2024 to $172.6 million by the end of 2025. Even more impressively, this growth has occurred despite a 16.6% decline in the price of XLM, which accounts for about 70% of the TVL. This suggests that users are locking up value in Stellar's ecosystem for reasons beyond just token appreciation. One of the key drivers of this growth is the lending protocol Blend. Blend has managed to attract significant liquidity by offering competitive APYs on USDC deposits, which have consistently been above 8% in recent months. That's a strong incentive compared to other major. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Lending protocols like AAV v3 and Sparklend, which have offered between 2 and 5% APY. This competitive edge is helping Stellar's DeFi ecosystem attract and retain liquidity. Beyond DeFi, Stellar's broader expansion into real-world assets, RWA, is also contributing to its growing TVL. The RWA market cap on Stellar, excluding stablecoins, has surged 91% quarter-on-quarter from $796 million to $1.52 billion at the end of Q1 2026. This growth was largely driven by government treasury assets, including products like Ondo's USDY and Spico's EUTBL, USDBL, and UKTBL. These developments indicate that Stellar is becoming a more attractive platform for institutional adoption. In November 2025, US Bank announced it is testing the custom issuance of its own assets on the Stellar network, which could signal a broader shift toward institutional-grade DeFi solutions. This kind of institutional interest is a strong indicator that Stellar's TVL growth is not just a short-term trend, but part of a larger, more sustainable movement toward mainstream adoption of blockchain-based financial services. The ability of Stellar's TVL to remain strong even as the price of XLM declines is a positive sign for the network's long-term health. It suggests that users are locking in value due to the utility and performance of the protocols themselves, rather than simply reacting to token price movements. This is a key distinction from other DeFi ecosystems where TVL can be inflated by speculative behavior. For investors and developers, the next signal to watch will be whether Stellar can maintain its TVL growth as it continues to expand into new asset classes and institutional partnerships. The next major milestone could come if the network's TVL exceeds $300 million, which would represent a significant leap from its current trajectory. If Stellar can sustain its current growth rate, it could become a major player in the DeFi space, competing more directly. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. With larger networks like Ethereum and Solana. However, the market is still highly competitive, and Stellar will need to continue innovating and attracting new users to maintain its momentum. The recent performance of Blend and the broader RWA market cap growth are promising signs that Stellar is on the right track. As the network continues to evolve, it will be important to track how these developments translate into broader adoption and user engagement. The next few months will be critical in determining whether Stellar's TVL growth is a passing trend or the beginning of a more lasting shift in the DeFi landscape.